Hey guys, it's Jenna, and I just wanted to share a little bit of what the past year has looked like for me. So my fitness journey started way before last year. You know, I've always fluctuated in my weight. I've always been on the heavier side and not felt really good about myself. I had tried everything in the past, and this story could be really long if I started, all the way at the beginning, like when I was really little. But, I just kind of want to look at right now the past year. So today is my birthday and I turned 31. And last year when I turned 30, I had like an entire, I don't know, maybe it's like a mini midlife crisis, whatever happens when you're 30. I was changing schools, so second grade teacher, but in a totally different county. I, had a daughter that was starting at a new school and a preschool. She's 2. And I felt like things were just really changing for me. Also was about to start the 21-day fix for the first time because my coach had inspired me to start. I was going to start August 5th, and this is in July. So I turned 30. I'm not completely happy with where I am at. Not the biggest I've ever been at this point, but I'm kind of thinking like I have a lot that I can improve on. And a lot of people are like, why did it work this time? Like, why did the 21-day fix work for you? And I think the biggest thing for me was with the start of the new school. The school actually had, which is really crazy, a leadership program in it for the kids called The Leader in Me. And Stephen Covey, who wrote the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, writes a kid version that you can incorporate into your discipline program and in the classroom, and how to relate all the 7 habits of leadership, of leaders and leadership into a kid's like mindset. And as a teacher teaching in the school, we were to be trained in all of the habits. And we went through like some intense training. I mean, it was like 7 weeks long and after school, and that is probably when I really decided that like I just got bit by the professional development bug, like the personal development that I was receiving and the things that I was learning about myself was amazing. I loved it. I am a psychology major in college, then got my education degree, and I love thinking about how people think and why do people choose certain things. And I'm a firm believer now that nothing will change unless you change on the inside. So you can change like your school, you can change your eating habits, you can start working out more, you can change how much money you make, but nothing will truly change. Like nothing will actually stick unless you change. So while I was going through all this training, it was in September and October, and I had already done 1 round of the 21-day fix, but I hadn't done any more after that. I was very stressed out. Starting a new school is tough. Getting to know the curriculum, the kids, who's in charge, everything there is comes along with starting a new job. And I think that I just dove right into the personal development. I listened to on my commute, I listened to The Power by Rhonda Byrne, and she basically says you can take control of your life. You can make anything happen for yourself. And that message was pretty great. When you feel like you're out of control, which for me, comfortable would be going and eating something. So I felt very out of control, but listening to that made me think, no, I am in control. I control my destiny. I don't need to go eat something to make me feel comfortable. And just little by little, I read The Compound Effect next and realized that these little changes that I was making in the personal development that I was doing with the 7 habits was affecting my whole mindset. So maybe any program could have come along at that time and it was the right time for me. But I don't know that. I just know what happened and what worked for me. So that was September, October, November, December. I'm beginning to feel way more comfortable at my school, loving everybody I work with. And just things are starting to get easier. So then in, New Year's, oh my gosh, I gotta lose weight. So I hadn't really lost any more weight after I did the 21-day fix. I was just kind of doing a lot of mental preparing. I tried paleo, I tried no carbs. I was doing a lot of weird things and just trying to eat clean, but I don't know, just thinking a lot about it. Then January came and I was like, no, we need to get back on this wagon. And by February, I was leading challenge groups, having people sign up with me, friends and family. And I was so encouraged by their motivation that I was like, well, I have to motivate them too. Like I have to stay inspiring and, I have to keep on this path. And that really did it for me. That was what separated me from this time, from the other times that I had tried to lose weight and been on different programs. My mind was ready. I was reading all of this stuff about how Tony Robbins, about how you can change anything you want, your own mindset. And I read just a lot of stuff, and I'm starting to pick that up again because I kind of fell off the wagon for a little while. Once your mind is ready to accept something, once you're in, you're in. And this says give it your all, because I am all in helping people with this coaching. I think it's awesome because it helps you with accountability. And for me, my Jenna is Losing It like page is so heavy for accountability for me. If I'm posting on there, then I'm doing good. If I'm not posting, I'm feeling like a bad leader because I'm not doing well. I'm not working out and not posting about it. So it just was like freeing to just post and just tell everybody what I'm doing. And then when people tell me that I inspired them, I'm like, are you serious? Me? Really? And then it's awesome because I was inspired by people too. So it's cool to give back. So basically that takes us, the whole past 6 months, I have been leading challenge groups with my coach and on our entire team. We've been working so hard on ourselves. I have been, trying to help as many people as I can do this program because I really feel like it's a game changer. It's a lifestyle change. So side note, I never believed ever in my entire life that I would have the lifestyle change everybody talks about. Oh, you'll do it, you'll love it, and it'll be a lifestyle change. Your diet will actually become your lifestyle. I call BS on that. But now I really believe it. So 21 days, you're starting to get it. You're like, oh, wow. Okay, I feel really good eating like this, but you still want to have your cheat meals. And it's still really hard to get through all those meals before you can have your cheat meal. The second fix, the third fix, was probably like my fourth round of the fix, maybe in the spring when I was finally like, I don't really feel like I have to have all these cheat meals all the time. Maybe I could just limit it to like one meal a week. So mindset shift. Never would have thought that I would be the positive one. Thinking back to like last year at my birthday, we took McKenna to the zoo, and I'll post a picture. I can definitely tell a difference in what I look like now, what I was like then. Like probably 20-some pound difference. And I just felt like uncomfortable. I felt like sweaty. I felt like I was constantly like trying to not eat bad, but I didn't know what to do. And then this year I feel so in control of my thoughts, in control of what I eat, in control of my destiny, which is another thing. I really feel like if I want to help people and make this my full-time job, like it will happen. If I, whatever I want to do, if I want to lose 17 more pounds, it will happen. Like there's no like, I don't know if I can do it. No, I know that I'm all in this and I can do it. So a lot of the personal development taught me that I'm in control. I can do whatever I want to do, and I will do whatever I want to do. Same headstrong person I was a year ago, just different goals, different, motivating factors. And I am just like, just so happy that I'm like sitting in this place now and not the place I was a year ago. And I cannot wait to see what I'm going to be like when I turn 32. It's crazy. So you're in your 20s and you're thinking, oh, 30 is so old. And then I got to 30 and it's like every year is getting better. Like this year's been awesome. Like I cannot wait to see what the next year is going to hold. And that's pretty much all. I just wanted to share like a little bit more of my story so you can get to know me more. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay cool, and I will talk to you soon.